All right, I'll show you how this works. So I log into this website, Printify, and I use my Gmail, and that's how I log in here. And then you have to make
What do
sure
you want?
I'm on this website, baby. Hold on one second. Then I go up here and I have set up all these stores, but if I wanted to add a new store, I could do that. I just add a new store, and it has all these options up here that I can pick from. Wix, I'm familiar with them. I'm familiar with Shopify. I'm familiar with a lot of these different ones. I mean, I've used them at different times or another, but those are the two that stand out that I haven't used yet. But anyways, you have to make sure you're on your store, like which one, and it always defaults to the one that you're not using at that given time. And I think it's trying to make me like go over there and use those other stores. But anyways, then I come up here to these products, and I can come over here to phone cases. But I mean, there's like a million different products, and they also have like bestsellers, which I've looked through the bestsellers. The problem is for the bestsellers is that you're relying on other people's data. So like, in other words, like maybe they haven't looked through the catalog to see that there are phone cases available, which is what I think has happened to some people who are doing this print on demand business. But, anyways, then I come up here to phone cases, and I've been using this one because it has the most options under it. But I come up here to here, and I hit start designing, and then I come over here to my device, and I might try to find like a pattern that I've downloaded somewhere. There's colorful fruits. Okay, so this is one I've already done before, but I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Anyways, I hit open, and then I have to come over here. I have to make sure it's doing all the different phone models. Um, I come over there and do that, and then I want to make sure that this is positioned the right way. And so I would do this. I would just either make it big, or if I know it's a seamless pattern, which that's the key, is, making sure you've actually found a seamless pattern. You can come down here and you can hit create pattern, and I'll show you what that does. I can't remember if this particular design is seamless or not, but I'll tell you how you can tell that really quickly. So, see, I did create pattern, and what happened was this is not a seamless pattern. And how I know that is because there's this hardcore line that you see in the design. So that just means that I can't, one second, baby. That just means that I can't do that create pattern. I have to stretch it out. Okay. And so then I would come over here and I would hit save product once I like it. And you have to, check every different version of the phone too to make sure that your pattern is positioned right for that particular phone. And then you have to come in here and edit this description. And basically, what I've been doing is I've been taking out any references to like print on demand. Like if it says something about like blank product sourced from Korea, I have to take that out. Um, and then I have to come up here and take out create a beautiful design. I'm just going to start with picture perfect quality, blah, 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 blah. So then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put that into ChatGPT. Here's my ChatGPT. I copy this and I come over here and I say, make this fun, clever, and make sure to include all the phone models, such as, got all the phone models in here in this document, and I come back over here and I type that in there. And include the product description. Over here and here. And then I put that in and I hit enter. And give it a minute. Sometimes I make sure to tell it to put a joke in there because I like it when it does a joke. But then I'll come up here and I'll copy all this down. I hit Control C. And then I come over here to my notepad because basically there's formatting that gets added to this ChatGPT prompt. And so now I'm going to hit paste. And then I copy it again because I want to copy. The reason why I'm using Notepad is because it takes out all the formatting, which is good. So then I'm going to go back over to Printify. I'm going to copy and paste this in. I'm going to take out the extra lines so it's not crazy. And then I'm going to go select all, edit price, edit profit margin, and I'm going to come up to 50% product margin. And you'll see immediately these prices over here will change. And then I hit apply. And so this is how much I would make if I sold one. Is this $12 over there. But now you can sign up for the Printify Premium, which immediately gives you 20% off of this price. So then your profit would, be obviously more. So, and then you could basically pass along that 20% off discount to your customer, which is what my intention is to ultimately do that. And so then I'm going to hit, I normally add for Apple, iPhone, Samsung, and Google Pixel cell phones or something like that. And then I sometimes give it a name if ChatGPT didn't give it a name. But normally ChatGPT does give it a name because I've given it enough information in these other descriptions and all of that. So anyways, I would come up here and put the name of the product, like in this case it might be Kiwi, I don't know, Foodie phone case, and then I do it little thing like that, and then I hit save. Okay, now when I hit publish, that's when it goes over to my website, and then I have to add it to the different categories because it's going to come over and it's basically going to be uncategorized. So now I have to, manually come in here and change it to be the different categories that I've set up on this website. in which this is the manual process. I know that there's a more automated way to do this, but for now I'm doing it manually. But I click, quick edit, and basically I uncheck it from uncategorized, and then I add it to the various categories that are over here. So I would add it to phone cases. Now, the tricky thing from here is that there's one setting, because you can see I have Facebook set up, but there's one setting that I need to change. I need to get a developer to help me with that, because that's a little tricky part right there. But anyways, there's one variable that's Facebook quantity to sell that needs to be updated, and the only way to do that is in the Facebook Commerce Manager. Commerce Manager. I always have to struggle to find this stupid thing. Sell on Instagram or both. No, it's under, I guess it's under Ashley Belly Designs. I probably have it bookmarked. But anyways, I have to go in there and go to my catalog. Here it is. Product, yeah. But this is where this whole effing thing gets way crazy. Anyways, I'll pause the video for now. I'll find it. Hold on. All right, now I found it. It was under Chrome. It's not saved under Bing, which I've been using Bing because Bing has that other AI tool that I really like. But anyways, I come over here and I go to my catalog and items, and see how it has this quantity to sell is 0, but then some of them have 1,000. That's because I had to manually go in here for each one and change it to 1,000 to basically make it show up on my Facebook store, so that then I can tag it in social media post, which is annoying as shit. And I know that there's got to be a way to automate that. And literally it's one value on my website, Facebook quantity to sell. And anyways, once I get that kind of figured out, then I can start automating this a little bit better, because basically every time I come over to Printify and I say publish these products, if I come over here and I say publish this one, I have the option, and I don't want to publish this one, but I have the option to tell it how to update the quantity. So if the quantity of the vendor goes down, or whatever, for whatever reason, I can update my website really quickly. The tricky part is that you cannot do that on Etsy, and you cannot do that on eBay. Once you've published that product, you don't have any inventory control on Etsy and eBay based off of what I can figure out now. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. So that's why I haven't engaged with Etsy and eBay yet, because I don't want to automatically tell my competition that this is how I'm doing this, and then I don't want to try to be dealing with them and their whole nightmare of their system. So anyways, that's where I'm at. That's how I do it.